Hispanic. No, wait, there was also a video I wanted to show you guys. All right, shout out to, is this Carlos?
Carlos, hurry up!
Not even lying, bro. Let's see what he got.
With arguably some of the best content out there, has a dark side. A side made up of the supernatural, the unexplained, the terrifying, and sometimes the downright bizarre. If you grew up in a Hispanic household like I did, you already know these stories aren't just legends, they're a part of the culture. From ghost sightings to chilling urban legends, today we're looking at some of the most iconic horrors ever to come out of the Hispanic internet. On December 12th, 2010, a video appeared on...
Oh, this is a fucking classic, dude. But, okay, you know what? If y'all haven't seen it, let me shut the fuck up.
YouTube, titled simply Elves Spotted in Mexico. In the grainy footage, two people kick around a soccer ball as one records. Suddenly, a small figure barely visible darts across the background. The group screams, dropping to the ground in pure terror. The strange figure vanishes almost as quickly as it appeared. Many believe this was a duende, a creature deeply rooted in Hispanic.
Bro, when I saw this for the first time, I thought this shit was fake, not gonna lie. I still think it's fake, bro. Because there's no way someone reacts like that to seeing a duende. Yeah, bro, I would have left the fucking house. This dude started crying and went straight to the floor, bro.
Folklore. In Latin American culture, duendes are small goblin-like beings, known to play tricks on humans. Depending on the country, they are seen either as mischievous pranksters or malevolent spirits that lure people into danger, especially children. Sightings of duendes have been reported for generations, often in rural areas. However, this wasn't the only case. On December 30th, 2007, another video circulated widely online. In it, children play near a grassy area when a small humanoid figure, no taller than 2 feet, casually walks behind them. The figure vanishes in seconds. Both of these alleged duende sightings were filmed in Mexico. The original channels behind them had no history of hoaxes. They were innocent, and the clips have remained internet mysteries.
Bro, it's because to me, duendes are not that big, bro. They're like gnomes. This is a little person in a hood.
For over a decade. On November 30th, 2010, another unsettling video surfaced. The funeral home ghost. It begins innocently enough. A person records outside a funeral home, but then in the background, a figure suddenly runs behind a man sitting near a window. The recorder rushes to investigate, but no one is there. The figure has vanished. Some claim it's the ghost of someone who passed away, perhaps still lingering where their body once lay. Others suggest it can simply be a person who disappeared behind the wall. With no follow-up from the original uploader, the truth remains unknown.
Bro, I'm fucking dead. Look at the second video on this
With
page.
no follow.
Gay borracho bailando. What the fuck? I'm fucking dead, dude. Henry, is that you?
Up from the original uploader, the truth remains unknown till this day. A video from an unknown date shows a terrifying roadside encounter. A woman dressed in white standing in the middle of the road at night. As the driver approaches, she begins growling, screaming, and behaving erratically. She climbs onto the hood of the car, shrieking into the windshield.
Fuck.
Theories about this video range from possession to drug-induced psychosis to an elaborate prank, but there was no clear explanation. It continues to circulate as one of the most disturbing roadside clips on the internet. Till this day, its origins
honestly, that looks like a little girl, dude.
Are unknown. In 2005, the Mexican show Incognito aired a chilling segment filmed at 1 a.m. in a cemetery. The host, Facundo, monologues about his skepticism of the paranormal, challenging any spirits to manifest. Then something happens.
Oh, didn't we watch this last year during Spooky Vibes?
The camera zooms in on a pale girl standing by a gravestone. Her head slowly turns to face the host. As fear overtakes him, he runs. The footage cutting off abruptly. Was it a real encounter, a grieving woman, or just a stage?
It would be nice if you put the full video like with the audio, dude. Don't talk over it, man. Come on.
Stunt for the TV show. To this day, viewers debate whether this was genuine or pure entertainment. The show, which ran from 1971 to 1992, became an icon across the Spanish-speaking world. I'm sure if you're Hispanic, you've watched this. But behind the laughter lies a darker legend. Several cast members and production staff claimed that the set was haunted by a sinister presence, an obsessed fan, or something far worse. Dedicated fans combed through old episodes, finding unsettling anomalies in the background. Dark figures, unexplained movements. Though some dismissed these as camera errors, the original testimonies of the cast fueled rumors that something unexplainable haunted that set. To this day, El Chavo continues to air in harmony, with over 91 million viewers worldwide. And the city of Chihuahua, Mexico, stands one of the most famous and chilling mannequins in the world. La Pascualita. Displayed in the window of a bridal shop since 1930, this mannequin is rumored to be the perfectly preserved corpse of the original shop owner's daughter, who tragically died on her wedding day from a black widow spider bite. Locals have long pointed out the mannequin's unnervingly lifelike hands, complete with visible veins. The shop has always denied the rumors, but the mannequin is only dressed by select employees behind closed curtains. Some have reported the figure's eyes following them. Others claim to have seen her shift positions or even dance at night. Experts argue it's impossible for a body to remain preserved in such a way, but believers remained convinced. She's not just a mannequin, she's something far more.
She looks like just a mannequin.
Disturbing. Videos of religious statues appearing to move as if they were alive. Several clips show statues slowly turning their heads or subtly shifting their hands, actions that defy their
Okay, that looks AI, bro.
Lifeless nature. Some skeptics offer possible explanations: vibrations from traffic or construction, the natural expansion and contraction of materials in heat or cold, or even optical illusions caused by flickering lights. And while these are logical answers, countless first-hand accounts tell a far stranger story. One Reddit user shared an eerie memory. There was a statue of Mary in the courtyard that was rapidly changing eye colors. I literally stood in front of it for more than a minute and looked directly into its eyes as it changed. There was also a statue of Jesus at the very top of the church, which over a long span of time, you can clearly see that Jesus moved his hands from a praying position to sticking one hand out of the fence that it was behind. Another user chimed in, claiming they had witnessed the statue subtly shifting its position or expression. Now, whether these videos are real or not, it's impossible to say. Many
That's like a animatronic, dude.
of them have no clear origin, no solid evidence, and no follow-up. All that's left is eerie footage, anonymous testimonies, and the lingering question of whether some places and the objects within them might just be alive in some ways we can't fully understand. The Hispanic internet is also home to some disturbing viral TikTok videos that have left viewers debating their authenticity for months. One such video was uploaded to TikTok on November 11th, 2022. By user. In this clip,
what the fuck was that?
The man records a window from across his house late at night. Through the darkness, you can clearly see a white-dressed figure walking past the window. The man puts text on screen that he's scared, and after the figure vanishes, the video ends abruptly. The TikTok comments are filled with users convinced that this was a
Ali, shut up. Mods, ban Ali for 5 years, please. She's being too ballsy, dude.
Genuine ghost caught on camera. To be fair, it could have easily been a friend or family member playing a prank or just going in the guy's video. But what makes this case interesting is that the creator's previous videos were all normal, with no history of posting paranormal content. Despite the video going viral, he's never posted follow-ups or addressed the incident again, something that adds to the unsettling mystery. Another video surfaced on September 9th, 2024, posted by TikTok user. In the video, a woman is casually recording inside a convenience store in Mexico when she notices something strange. A small figure appears to hide behind a pillar near the store's refrigerator. Some viewers were quick to label the figure as a child ghost, while others believe it could have easily been her own child. The woman claimed the event took place at 3 a.m., adding a classic witching hour atmosphere to the sighting. Personally, this one feels less convincing. The user has no track record of posting paranormal content, and since she has children, the most logical explanation is that
was definitely her kid, bro. She's trying to go viral.
was simply her child and she did this for a TikTok. Still, the internet ran wild with speculations, and like many clips of this nature, we may never know the full story. Another unsettling clip appeared on May 2nd, 2022, uploaded by TikTok user. In the video, a man is seen recording a mirror when suddenly a dark figure appears in the background. The lights in the room seem to flicker or go dark, and there's a sense of dread as the figure rushes forward. This video in particular carries a unique,
wait, that looks like him.
chilling atmosphere. The sheer panic of seeing something run towards you from the darkness feels instinctively terrifying. However, unlike the previous posts, after this video went viral on the Hispanic web, the creator began posting more horror-based content, which for many diminished the sense of realism. While some viewers still insist that this video and his others are real and authentic, it's more likely that this was an early entry into an ongoing ARG. Or at least, we can only hope. I won't bore you with La Llorona.
Bro, that was him.
As lore because I'm sure you're familiar, but many across Latin America claim to have heard her cries near rivers, deserted streets, and graveyards. While skeptics suggest that the sound could be from an animal, a prank, or even a distorted audio, believers know this sound all too well. The distressed cry of a woman in the dead of night has been a part of Hispanic ghost stories for centuries, and this video only adds fuel to the legend. Even in my family, I remember my dad telling me stories about encounters with her on the dark streets of Mexico. I can't help to think that maybe he was telling the truth all along.
All right. Shout out to Carlos. El pollo